Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Today we have to take the Adamantium to sit in mid, get our airship reinforced, and try and enter the floating city, the ancient city. Obviously things are not going to be easy, but hopefully we'll keep on top of things. You should go rest in the bedroom. Okay, thank you very much. That quickening of that music, it's hilarious. It's not that simple. Wow, the damn flying city has cannons. Cannons, no problem. We've got Mystic Knights. Let's go. So the good thing about the airship is that it can access the flying city from pretty much any place. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna park near the library for free healing. Put on a save. And use this as our base of operations. So let's take to the skies from here. Let's find out what the flying city has to offer. So it's got a total of it's got 4 sets of cannons, 2 on each side. They can either be flamethrowers. All of these cannons are weak to lightning, of course, needless to say. So pretty much for all 4 of these fights, it's gonna be the same strat. Just imbue sword with lightning element and then go all out ham. So these fights can be either with a flame gun, as it's called here, or it can be with missile launcher, I think, is the alternative. Nothing to worry about. Mystic Knights can easily handle these things. Anything with elemental weaknesses, Mystic Knight is your thing. There we go. And I think finally Lena will gain her... Yeah, she gained control. We can make her into a white mage now. Where's white mage? There she is. White mage with terrain. Unfortunately no weapon, but it's not like she needs a weapon. Took quite a lot of damage from the emission, and this is why we parked right near the Ancients Library. Oh no, press the wrong button. Heal up. There we go, free healing. And we can reattempt it. So let's take out the other cannon on the left side. Once again I got a flame gun, kind of unlucky. I would actually prefer the missile launcher. These guys, if they decide to target one person like that, it hurts. It really does hurt. But at least Gale Cut is doing a lot of damage. Nice! That was easy enough. Terrain mixed with Holy Sword. Spellblade. Alright, let's take down first of the cannons on the right. Hopefully I get a missile launcher. There we go. This is the other variety. It's never fixed where you'll get which one. It's very much possible that all four of them you'll get just either a rocket or it's called a rocket here. Oh no, not rocket punch. Rocket punch also confuses. So that's bad. But missile, I mean these guys don't have any attack which can actually kill us. Missile does 75% of your health. Maximum, current HP, not maximum HP. And Rocket Punch does 50% of current HP. So there's no way that these guys can kill you. Unless of course our party is confused and they kill each other. So I very much prefer the rocket encounter. And now for the final one. It's a final countdown. Oh, the missile even missed because it checks magic defense. It's not guaranteed. One down. Two down. That was pretty simple. And once we've taken out the cannons, what's up? Of course, it's the main cannon. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. Let's heal up first. Alright, this looks like trouble. Let's make it double. Okay, so this looks like one entity, but it's actually a main cannon and then there are side cannons. What we want to do is immediately take out the side cannons first, before even using Spellblade. Yeah, look at that. Oh no. Every time they use a missile attack, it inflicts all. So that's a dick move. We need to immediately use Esuna on the affected characters. One cannon down. One side cannon down. And also keep everybody healed up. Because the main cannon is going to count down to an attack which does a lot of damage. It does 50% of your maximum HP in damage. So at the very least, keep your characters over max HP. There you go, that's the other cannon. That should take care of the side cannons. The side cannons are just obscene. And we should be healed up now. Terrain unfortunately is completely wasted here. I should have equipped time magic instead for haste, but it's okay. It's okay. Now we can go ahead and use Spellblade. The side cannons were actually they don't have elemental weakness, so we couldn't really use Spellblade. And I didn't want to waste. We don't want to waste one extra turn and give them two more attacks. White mages are pretty useless for the rest of the fight now. The main cannon is indeed weak to lightning. So we gotta keep throwing lightning punches at it. We need to do about 10,000 damage, and we're not gonna make it in time. Yeah, look at that. It's gonna fire a surge beam. Look at how much damage this does. Half your maximum HP plus sap. Not to be underestimated. But I think we are good. 2 more hits and he should go down. No? More? Seriously, how much? Ah, there we go. He is dead. 100 kill, thank you very much, asshole. 10 EXP, what a troll. At least he gives a lot of ABP. And a Dark Matter. Dark Matter is pretty rare at this point, but we don't really care about it. Okay, so that whole like Pat said is the entrance to the city. Alright, I took a moment to heal up and change jobs back to for Butts and Faris back to Ninja with the image secondary. And Galuf and Lena are white mages with terrain secondary. Now in this dungeon the enemies are going to start hitting pretty hard. But we've got 2 white mages, we should have plenty of healing, so don't be stingy with MP, like I am always. Encounters are easy enough for the most part. Terrain will really come in handy. Look at the damage that Terrain does, Gale Cut. Incredible. There is one enemy here which unfortunately Gale Cut will not work on. So we'll have to deal with them the old-fashioned way, just punch him in the face. Gold armor, save that for the Mystic Knights, and I guess we can sell off 1 pair of armor that we no longer need. Having a thief here would be really nice to see hidden passageways, but if we already know where they are, he's not really required. Yeah, these guys are the thing I was talking about. World Demon. Talk of the demon. Don't use Gale Cut on them, they absorb it. So can't really do anything. They have about 1000 HP. Geomancy is so useful in this game, unlike FF3. Seriously, after FF3, the NES version, mind you. FF3 remakes Geomancer, it's really powerful. But I haven't played the NES version of FF3. That Geomancer sucked so hard. I was very skeptical about using the Geomancer in FF5. But he rocks. At least you'll either get average performance or better than average. Very rarely will the Geomancer disappoint you. Gold sheet, we don't really care, but I'm just picking up the treasure. Just a couple of world demons and notifications again, please. Ooh. That background sound. Fortunately, I'm able to finish battles quickly enough, but given half a chance, those Lonka Knights do about 150 damage per hit. And if you give those World Demons enough time, they'll start using Arrow 2 on you, single target or multi-target. Either is pretty bad, does quite a lot of damage, Arrow 2. That's what I meant by saying that your enemies hit moderately hard. It's still manageable. Still pretty manageable. Things are going to get a lot worse. On the higher floors, we can actually meet up with monsters called Hydra and Hyudora. One of them is an absolute asshole. I think it's the Hydra. He's slightly more greenish than the Hyudora. Hopefully I meet up with one. Just if you meet up with Hydra, just throw a Phoenix Stone at him. I mean, if you wait around for 2 or 3 turns, you will die. Oh, cache of treasures here. Man, back attacks can go to hell. Got a back attack and then I died. But yeah, and benefit of using 2 white mages. Plenty of healing. And Ancient Sword, save that for the Mystic Knight. And we got another full moon. I'm gonna give that to Faris so that she has double full moons. Full moons have full power from the back row, so she can go in the back row now. And in order to compensate for that, we are going to take her Elf Cape, which is 25% evasion. Don't forget, give it to Buds because he's in the front row. Evasion would be nice for him, and basically exchange their accessories. So now that Buds has the Elf Cape and the Power Ring, actually I should give Faris the Power Ring for some extra oomph. There we go. And let's just drop down. There was a hole there. That is the entire reason I took a roundabout way to obtain these treasures instead of just going straight. Now let's proceed onwards. Just Lamia and Stone Masks. Who came up with that name? Another goddamn back attack. What is up? What is up today? Continuing on. Seriously, don't underestimate those Lonka Knights, man.